Well, he's helped these people lose weight, and he can help you too. Charles D'Angelo is here with a success story and a few tips. Well, the before and after pictures say it all. The amazing results are what people look like after working with Charles D'Angelo. So this is Father Ted Vitale before. Really?
No, that's not him.
Yeah, that's not him. Hold on. I'm sure that you looked heavy, but that doesn't even look like your face. All right, let's go to Father Ted, 80 pounds lighter, and even with a facelift or something else. Father, have a seat.
That guy wasn't, I'm prettier than that guy.
Well, you are very, very handsome.
Thank you.
You've lost 80 pounds.
Yes.
Had you tried to lose weight before?
Sure.
And what was it about this program? What did Charles do that really clicked with you?
Well, he gave me a program that worked. Most of us are amateurs at what we try to do in losing the weight. And knowledge is power, and I didn't know what I was doing. And so what Charlie did was give me a diet that I found to be Spartan and horrifying, but I could do it. And so,
did you get used to it after
Sure.
like a month?
after a week.
Really?
You know, because I weighed 240 at the time, and to lose 8 or 9 pounds in 2 weeks, it showed me this thing could work. And actually, he had cut back on the exercise. Before, I was exercising like crazy, but it wasn't effective because I was eating poorly. You're an amateur. You think, well, if you eat a lot of fruit, you'll be fine. That's okay, but it's loaded with carbohydrates.
Or you eat a lot of
Sugar.
salads, but you're putting the wrong things
Yeah,
on
on top
them,
of it.
right?
Exactly.
I mean, a salad can be more fattening than a Big Mac if you really load it up.
It's all about consistency. It's all about embracing the right mindset. More is not necessarily better when it comes in terms of
that's right.
exercise. I was a student of Ted's, Father Vitale, when I was at St. Louis University. He's the chair of the philosophy department there at SLU. And he had struggled long with his weight. And I think you were on hypertensive medication?
At the time.
He was on high blood pressure medication. What's really notable about Father Vitale's case is not only did he lose the 80 pounds, and how old were you then, Ted?
I don't remember the year, but I think it was 68.
And he's kept the weight off now over 5 years.
That's amazing. And are you off those medications as
Yeah,
well?
the only thing I take is thyroid.
The only pill he's on is the thyroid medication. So what it goes to show is it doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter your history, it doesn't matter how many times you've tried. If you'll be consistent and really embrace a new mindset, you can do it. And I've been there. I was 360 pounds. So this isn't a job for me. This is my mission. I truly believe it's what God put me on this planet to do. And anyone who's willing to embrace that new mindset and not break habits, but replace their habits with better ones. Ted ate more on my program. Wouldn't you say more frequently?
Look, somewhat differently. I'd say I've maintained, yeah, you do and you don't. I don't snack carelessly, put it that way. If I eat anything, I eat almonds, okay? But the kicker is they still stay within that Spartan diet. I have to tell you, I do in the exercise every day.
Do you find like it's easy to keep that weight off now that you know the program and that you're kind of...
the word easy doesn't come to my mind.
But
it's not
so it's
easy.
a constant battle.
Simple, but it's not easy. It's easy intellectually. It's not easy emotionally because it requires massive discipline. And I have to say, I'm not an athlete. I don't like exercise. And so every day,
But this guy keeps you honest, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that is part of the help of having
it's
him.
just
He
like,
still meets with me.
yeah, I think it's just like AA. You got to have a sponsor. You have to have somebody that you're going to, two things, you're going to be held accountable and also is going to give you counsel. You need both because the chances are great you're going to start making mistakes or you stop answering. And we call it cheating. You start cheating after a while. So, well, this won't hurt, this won't hurt. Oh, yes, it will.
Yeah.
You don't gain 50 pounds in a week. You gain it a couple of ounces a day.
That's true,
Yeah,
right?
slowly, 1 pound at a
Then
time.
before I know it, you've broken the habit. If you break the pattern, then the risk is that it's just too difficult to go back to it. I can just see if I stopped doing what I'm doing, I can see the risk would be that I would never go back to it. And I would gain the weight again. I don't say I'd gain 80 pounds, but I bet I'd gain 40 or 50. Yeah.
Well, you're the perfect example, so thank you for being here. If you would like Charles's help, just go to charlesdangelo.com or call 314-495-3228.